Hello friends, welcome to How It's Done. This is Sajjan and today I would like to talk about the Ola electric scooter. Many of you would have heard about this Ola electric scooter. It's been a great hype going on since almost close to 6 months, and I believe it started somewhere in the month of June, July, and wherein it was the advertisement started coming about the Ola electric scooter by Ola. So I, based on the advertisement, based on all the promotions that was going on, I too got excited about this Ola electric scooter, and I wanted to try it out. So as soon as they announced the booking, I actually made the booking. If I remember correctly, it is July 19th is what the date that I made the booking, and I was based on what the promotion said that they are launching it in August. So I thought it would be first week of August or so, but then initially it was 8th August, then they changed it to 15th August, which was our Independence Day this year. So so on the launch day, again, Mr. Bhavish Agrawal mentioned that though it is launched on that day, the actual scooter will be available starting from October. So October this year, which is last month. It was a long wait. That is starting from July, where every day, you think about getting the scooter immediately or at the earliest. It was going, week by week. There was a delay and so on. So after the booking in July, the initial payment option was opened in September. So the same day when it was opened, I actually made the initial payment, that is 15th of September, hoping that again, October I'll be getting the vehicle. And in fact, funny thing is that I had my own two-wheeler scooter as well, which is Suzuki Access 125. So it was almost in new condition. It has just run 5,000 kilometers on it. But based on the hype and based on the expectation that was created, I thought this Ola scooter will be available immediately. And then maybe a foolish thing, but I've sold my scooter first, and now I had to wait almost this 2.5-3 months now. So anyway, cutting the long story short, so today actually after the booking, initial amount was paid on the 15th of September. They mentioned that they will open the test ride at the earliest or October somewhere. Again, it was delayed, and then now finally 10th of November they said that they will be starting the test rides across India, in major cities in India. So I'm in Bangalore, and then in Bangalore they opened it from 12th of November, which is today. So I booked my test ride slot at in Bangalore. They have opened. There is only one place, which is near in Koramangala, near to Forum Mall. Some of you may know, and it is just next to that. So I'm excited about going and checking out the vehicle, how the Ola scooter is. So I just came 5 minutes back, and then I saw quite a bit of crowd in front of the road. People are testing and so on. It has started. So I'm excited to go back and check. Today, actually, in Bangalore, the weather is almost cloudy since almost a week or 10 days or so. It is very, very cloudy. It's drizzling. Even now, it is drizzling outside. So let's see how it goes. I don't know about the test drive, whether they will allow to take it on the road or maybe something inside a campus, some premises. I don't know. Let's see. And, let's go check out the vehicle. And then I'll tell you, as I see the vehicle, I'll tell you more about it. Yeah. So here we are, friends. We have reached the test ride place, and let me show you the Ola scooter. So friends, here is the Ola scooter going for a test ride, and I'm waiting for my turn here. So let's see how it is. So I have reached here, and I'm doing my registration. So let's see before. So this is my guest tag that I've got. For those who are waiting for the test ride, they give it to them, and I'll show you the vehicle in a short while. So here is the mission statement of Ola Electric, and here is the vehicle. So you see there are two colors of them. One is the gray, another one is the black, and people are looking at it right now, and we'll be going through it. I'll be actually checking it out in a short while. And talking about the colors, these are the colors that are available.
To the design of the vehicle, so let's talk about design. So that's a modern retro look with the minimalistic approach.
Okay.
So as you can see, the complete body, everything is fit within it.
Okay.
Be the indicators or the brake lights, everything is fit within it. Okay. And let's come to the HMI, that's human machine interface.
So you begin with
The power button, yeah.
okay.
So we have three modes of unlock.
Okay.
The first is passcode.
Okay.
The second one is proximity, and the third one is through your mobile app.
Okay.
So once you on the vehicle, it looks like this. That's in the park mode now. So if you want to remove it to park, change it to park to drive mode, you just have to take the stand, hold the brakes, and press the power button. And here we have three modes. That's normal mode, sports mode, and hyper mode. And you can also see the range. So as of now, it's 94% charge. You can see normal will go up to 144, sports will go up to 116, and hyper will go up to 90. And these are some settings. We will have navigation option. Let me show you. So it's a real-time navigation. So navigation will look like this. Okay. And
What other features? So it will show different, key stops area. What do you call locations nearby, whichever.
Correct. And you can set the destination. It will also show the nearby hypercharger stations in case you are running short of charge.
Okay.
And coming to the buttons, here we have power button. This mode button, which you can change the modes, drive modes. This is to accept and reject calls. You can also use it to increase volume and decrease volume.
I see.
And it's a play pause button. You can also use it as voice assistant. If you press a long press, it's a voice assistant. And this side we have reverse and cruise button. And this is a high beam, low beam, indicators and horn. So you can listen to the horn. It's quite good. And indicators will look like this.
And it comes with a good beep sound, huh?
Yeah. It's optional. If you want, you can remove that.
Does it have auto turn off?
No, it's not auto. It's
It doesn't have auto turn off.
No.
So if I turn to the left and come back
Yeah.
to the right, it doesn't stop. So you have to do it manually. No auto turn off. Okay.
And coming to the boot space, so here you get option to open the trunk. So this button is the open trunk, and on the trunk you can see we have the largest boot space.
Right.
Oh. So this is a 36-liter boot space.
Can you take out the paper? How much did you say?
36 liters.
36.
You can fit in 2 helmets, or you can fit in one portable charger as well as
This is the portable charger.
portable charger. Yeah.
Okay.
So two helmets, two full-face helmets can be fitted. Or you're saying two half-face. Two half-face helmets can be fitted.
Yeah, coming to the tires, it's 110/70 R12 tires. It's tubeless tires. And coming to the suspension backside, you can see it's a monoshock suspension. It's a horizontal suspension actually.
Okay.
So normally vehicles have vertical suspension, but we have put it in the horizontal because if the vertical suspension, you get much stress to your back.
Okay.
But this is horizontal, so you don't get much stress.
Okay.
And in the front, you can see it's USD telescopic suspension.
Okay. And both are disc brakes or
Yeah,
this is?
both the tires are disc brakes.
Okay.
So front it's 220 mm disc, ventilated disc brake,
Okay.
and back it's 180 mm ventilated disc brake.
Okay.
And let me show you some of the features. So coming to the lights, so we have twin projector LED lamps.
Okay.
Just turn it on. So the low beam is a DRL, and this is a high beam.
Okay.
And you can also turn on the smiley face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call it as a smiley face. That's actually positioning lamps.
Sorry?
That's actually positioning lamps. We call it as a smiley face.
Only that can be on? Only the smiley face?
Only, yeah. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, okay. Good, good.
You want only the smiley
Yeah,
face?
yeah. Before that it had come, yeah, correct. Now, okay. Good, good. So it can be used as a running light as well.
Yeah, but the DRL is low beam. So when you bring the vehicle to park, drive mode, automatically the low beam will get on.
Oh, okay.
So automatically it gets on. Yeah. So the low beam is DRL. It's showing here. Yeah. And reverse mode. So single press, it's reverse mode.
Okay.
And in the reverse mode, you have to give the throttle in the reverse direction.
Okay.
So
Okay, so it's not the regular direction.
No,
of
it's a
acceleration.
reverse
You have to do it reverse.
correct. Yeah.
Okay. Default option or is it an accessory?
No, it comes with it.
Okay, this footmat is
Yeah, it's important.
And the battery is inside this, right?
Yeah, battery it starts from around here
Okay.
and will come up to here.
Oh, okay.
So here is the battery.
Earlier it was told that you can actually take out the battery and take it home and charge it and all. Now that is not there.
Battery.
Yeah, so in the first design, I guess there was the removable battery, but the battery couldn't be like waterproof.
Uh-huh.
So this battery is waterproof, and that's the reason for this battery.
So currently it cannot be taken out.
That cannot be taken.
It cannot be taken out. Okay. Okay. What? This is the holding wheel. Huh?
Can you explain about the portable charger?
Yeah. Can you show the charging how it is?
So this portable charger comes along with the scooter.
Yeah, it comes along with the scooter.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I have
The
to
billing.
pur-
I think I saw the charger. There was a separate charge for that. There was a cost for that.
Yeah, that is not for the charger actually.
Yeah.
That is for the installation of the charger.
Oh.
So they'll set up this, they'll wall mount and give this charger.
Oh,
So for that, you'll get the extra charges.
Okay.
So how much does this charge if I have to buy it separately?
I think price is not reached yet. Yeah. You'll be getting all the updates in the application. So this is how it will look. And it's a normal 5 amps socket.
5 amp or 15 amp?
5 amps.
5 amps.
Fine.
Even the weight is very less. You just hold.
Yeah, it's
Comparatively, yeah.
Yeah.
About
About 3
4
kgs.
kgs maybe, yeah.
Even you can easily carry in bags.
yeah.
Any other
So
features?
this is the same charger that gets wall mounted to the home,
Correct.
and then you can use it as a home charger.
Yes.
So for wall mounting, you will give a separate bracket or something.
Yeah, correct. So actually we deal with third party who will fix the wall mount. So that's the reason you're getting the charges, extra charges.
Okay.
So I can use the charger for both S1 and S1 Pro?
Yeah. It's the same charger.
Same
There is
charger.
a separate charger. Only the 650 watts something, right?
Yeah.
600 or 650? I think 650.
The specification, I think it's in the application itself.
Okay.
And the main thing about the electric scooter is the cost cutting of fuel. So we get a 181 range for full charge, that's 5 unit. In Bangalore, it will be around 20 rupees.
That is for S1 Pro.
No, the
5 units?
5 units for for S1 Pro. It takes 5 units for full charge, 0 to 100, and that for 1 unit it's around 6 or something in Bangalore. So it's 20 rupees.
5 units for S1 Pro and how much for S1?
4.
4 units for S1.
Yeah.
Okay. And range, what did you say is the range?
It's 181 on request, that's for ideal condition. So in normal condition, Bangalore traffic will be getting around 160.
160 in S1 Pro.
Yeah.
Okay, other one, S1?
That you might get around 100, 105.
100 one. And
This is Ola S1 Pro. So now it's time for the test ride. It is still drizzling out here. So let's, I'm taking the help of the Ola staff here to get a ride. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, you can, hold it like this, no problem. Huh? Okay. Till where we can go? Till how far we can go? Next U-turn, huh?
How was the ride, sir?
How is the reverse one going? Oh, you have to press that and then.
Have a look, sir.
So just had The test ride, because it was raining, we couldn't go far. Anyway, it was a good ride, very smooth. You can't even make out if the engine is on. It is very silent. So just finished the test ride. So the vehicle seems to be good, but because of the traffic, you cannot, I couldn't test the highest speed or anything like that. For that you need a probably a highway or something similar without any much traffic. So that finishes the test ride for now. So hope you all had a good understanding of what Ola electric scooter is all about. So once the scooter is delivered, I will see in the next of the videos how the unpacking and the further details goes on. So for now, signing off today. Thank you all for watching.